Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and...
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell...
Oh, okay. Well, I got here really early, but...
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Mo. She looked a little upset.
Upset? Oh no! What should we do? Was it something we said last night?
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble...
Huh? You're all going?
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early.
Good idea. We'll be...
Oh, so this is the place? She looked like something was weighing on...
It's also not far from where...
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Interesting. I wonder...
What makes you...
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing. It's just... That poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same...
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it, too! After that leaf! Why does it have to float so... Go! Let's play!
Stabilize!
Can't you just fly over and... but Paimon can't swim!
It stopped.
No!
Are the words still legible? Or have they been washed?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says. Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yet. Spring. It's looking she seems to care a lot about that. Actually, when Paimon first saw... Do you think... Is it possible...
Based on the current and accounting for... This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Kelly Rowie! Kelly Rowie! Ah! She's surrounded by hilly churros! Let's go save her! Ah! Yahoo!
Solidified! Order guide you!
See? Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Quake! This is order!
Higher, higher, pants on fire! Whew. Callie Rowie, are you okay? What's that? It's a huge water...
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Huh? Why are you all looking... Oh no!
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment. Oh no. Did I use up too much energy?
How did you... What's going on here? Miss Callie...
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmaster has mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Arc.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I have a vague impression of my ancestral home. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain. Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that...
So you're the spring fairy?
Yes, Diona. And I remember you too, you know.
Really?
Your favorite little pillow? The fish one?
Yep! All those childhood memories. So, if this is true, then all those things
I see. So you were the one... Well, you are correct.
No wonder you were asking us so many... So, the boy...
Is Finch. I always loved listening to people's dreams. And still do, to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam and purer than the morning dew. I like humans and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were, then, a mystery to me. Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes, we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs, or the first cicada of summer.
Aw, that sounds lovely.
But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret. So, I fled, and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Callie Rowie.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on, and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories, and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it. But I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment and even more pain when it comes time to part.
Oh.
It really is a difficult choice.
Please go see him.
Huh?
I know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face. And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring every day, as if he's waiting for something. I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Callie-Roe. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for? Huh?
I understand. That's so. I will go back and see Finch.
You will?
But
Sure.
would you come to Springvale with me? I cannot maintain this form for much longer.
Leave it to me. I'm really
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone.
Great. I can't thank.
What's wrong? Are you gonna
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk a poem. Okay, good. And it will be called.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just.
Okay, don't panic.
Take it slow, Diona. I can still.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it. Grandpa Finch!
Is that...
Today's your special day, Grandpa Finch.
Oh?
Over there, to the wall. Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
But I promised your...
Grandpa Finch!
All right.
That's more like it. Now come.
Draft's daughter.
Over here! Over here! It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
Huh? What's all this? Even Mika's here? How's work been going? And even some friend...
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yi.
Finch. I didn't think you'd still remember.
I remember. I remember all right. How, although your appearance is... but I'm one to... I thought you were only able to appear...
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for.
Oh, it can't have been that.
Finch, would you like to.
A poem? You write poetry?
In that case, Let me read. Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed. A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew. But I learned to fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Yes. All those years.
Finch,
It's okay.
Thank you, Finch.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power. Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again. But as long as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
It's so romantic.
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Huh? Don't say that.
I'm only joking. It seems that you still...
Diona, thank you for...
I used to chat with you a lot. Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. That's why I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit? And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch,
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss. This gift that represents my promise and my love.
It's okay, everyone. She's gone now.
What? But Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Grandpa Finch?
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring, by our side and in our dreams.
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits than before. Hu Tao's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology. She said she can't wait for everyone's final words because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Perhaps they lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
Tone deaf, Bard! Does this mean that right from the start you... Oh, right from the start...
Huh? Did I? Very well. Since the Traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time. Diona! Dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us?
You wish. All right.
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk. Inspiration walk, since it worked so well last time.
So even Mika's in on it? Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered I'm willing to bet that even your pure yang spirit—
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time. And I'm starting to think that maybe this pure yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you? Okay, that confirms it. I call shenanigans.